So it's very good meditation, to remember this, to remember that again. You died, you sit in your house be empty, and your plants there. So people talk about, people mention the experience, your name died, with your name dead. You see, they send letters to each other, tell other people, telephone. So all these things. To meditate is good. I think it's very effective, very powerful. Something's going to happen sooner or later. Something's going to happen sooner or later. If it doesn't happen this year, this month, this week, or next year, whatever it is, sooner or later. So I think it's a very powerful. So. Did I read this? Because you think I'm not going to die for some time. I'm not going to die for some time. While distracted by the never-ending activities of this life, suddenly the fearful Lord of Death arrives and says, now is time to die. This is going to happen to you. Though you make arrangements saying tomorrow and tomorrow, just then suddenly you have to go. This is going to happen to you. Without choice, leaving behind in distress, leaving behind in disarray. You are right? What how to say? Disarray.
Disarray.
Disarray. Sorry. No. Without choice, leaving behind in disarray. You are left off work, left food and drink. You will have to depart. This is going to happen to you. There's no time other than today to spread your bedding and go off to sleep. And upon your last bed, you fall like an old tree. And others unable to turn you over with, their soft hands. And L-I-L-Y says, they're lightly soft hands, huh? Lily. Took at your clothes and blanket. Tug, T-U-G. Tug. Oh, tug at your, tug means what?
To pull.
Pull. Yeah. Tug at your clothes and blanket. This is going to happen to you. Even if you completely wrap your body in the last, inner and outer clothes, still you have no freedom to wear them other than just today. And when that body becomes as rigid as earth and stone, you behold for the first time your own corpse. This is going to happen to you. Though you struggle to speak your last words, your will and expression of sorrow, pitifully your tongue dries up and you can't make yourself clear, and intense sadness overwhelms you. This is going to happen to you. Even though others put your final food, holy substances and relics. I think this. So this one is, in Tibet, or they also translate, Buddhist, who has things, who has holy substances, then you see, so doing this, you see, the more like Buddhist, you see. Even though others put your final food, holy substances and relics, with a trickle of water into your mouth, you are unable to swallow even a single drop, and it overflows from the corpse's mouth. This is going to happen to you. So, what's that one say? I can imagine they say. Also, I mentioned some time ago. So I think 2 years ago, I think there's I remember maybe said a student, one girl in America, the girl was walking. The girl was walking. It's not a particular life-threatening disease. Just she's very healthy walking. Then just suddenly fell down. She just died. Well, she's very healthy walking. Like this. Just suddenly fell down, died. So suddenly died like that. She's very healthy, walking. Just no life-threatening disease, and suddenly, she died like that. Then the recent time, to the Pente, who was a monk, for many years, one who did one of the Sangha who did many studies on Buddhist philosophy, Institut Institute, and also here, Narendra, maybe Lama Zopa, I'm sure. So his mother died recently. One out of the United States or something. Yeah. So they were talking, you see. Father and mother, they were talking. They were standing and talking. No health, I think, life-threatening disease, nothing. So talking. Then the father's face went a little bit like this. They were talking, but father's face turned. Then she died. The mother died. And just while they're talking, everything's okay. But father turned his face like this. The mother died. So that's what happened. Recently, to the Pentas, one who used to lead prayers. Remember? Pente from Nalanda. The Pente. So anyway, so he sent them to pray. So about the one experience with the so that's a very common thing, you see. It's a very common thing to the offering pills, blessed pills, from besides relic Buddha, those formations from great lamas, those the blessed mind. There'll be a lot of prayers, so it blesses mind, bless heart, mind to see, to rise virtue thought. Then you don't get about all of them, sing that things that devotion or compassion to others. So anyway, maybe about blessed chakras, wind, those things possible. So anyway, the Pam, Pam Karuna, one who started Tara Redwood School, LMB. So her brother was dying in Australia. So I gave her one of the relics that I have. This is I think Hiruka's relic from Mount Kailash. So this person, not somebody who has read Dharma, not Buddhist, not person, somebody who has read Dharma. I mean, I can't say who he is, but not person who has read Dharma books, who studied or not that. Seems probably, never read one. So not in Buddhism. So he was dying. Then she put this relic put in his mouth. So after the relic was put in his mouth, so he was having heavy time. Heavy time. But then after the relic was put in the mouth, then totally changed his life. And his face was radiating kind of peace, in great peace and radiating. So the very interesting thing is he was able to recognize was able to recognize the 25 absorptions. That's absorption. What's happening when you're dying? 25 absorptions. The meditation which you do in the when you do the three kayas, the Dharma kaya. So you do meditation based on that. You see. So this person never, not kind of person who read Dharma books, never this. But he's able to recognize the appearance during that time. So he mentioned. You see. So that's very, very interesting, very inspiring. No fear, nothing. Great peace in his heart. And he was able to recognize the dead appearances. Appearance, that happened in 25 absorptions. Appearance of what happened there. So he was able to tell that. So during that time, of course, to talk, of course, not easy, you see. So a great thing happened. That you see, amazing thing happened to him. That from the regular the Hiruga, from Mount Kalash, you see. Okay, so. That's just something, something happened, maybe the last year or something. Those surrounded by a cycle of close relatives, heart friends, and those near to your heart, and even though they are loving and distressed at the ending of your being together, while crying and clinging, just then you have to separate forever. This is going to happen to you. Though you experience horrific hallucinations like the turbulence of the waves, and are overcome by unbearable excruciating pain, pitiful though you are, there is nothing to be done. The appearance of this life are setting, like the sun. This is going to happen to you. Though with the unbearable compassion, your Lama and Vajra friends plead in your ears for critical virtue thought to arise, and even though they do so with loving minds, there is no hope. It's unthinkable. This is going to happen to you. With the end expelled rasping sound, so. At the time of death, the movement of your breath builds faster and faster, then breaks like the string, then breaks like the string of a violin. And the end of your life has come to its close. This is going to happen to you. There will come a time when you cherish, when you are cherished and sadly lost lovely body. It's called a corpse, disgusting and rotten. At a time when your body, which can't bear even rough bedding and a mattress, is laid out on bare ground. This is going to happen to you. There will come a time when your body, which can't bear even a thorn, even a thorn, not thorn, sorry, even which can't bear even a thorn, is chopped to pieces, and from the bone its flesh is torn. And a time when your body, which can't even stand, flees and lies. So I heard that some people stay in this hotel and the night time go to flees, flees or lies, whatever. Then they move to next hotel, another hotel. You see, and they move to another hotel. At a time when your body, which can't even stand fleas and lice, is devoured by birds and dogs, till there's nothing left. That's going to happen to you. though you brr. There's one. There's one word which was mistaken because I didn't understand that time. See, so what's this? Though you're in wrapping your body in the finest of cloth. That's maybe they changed. Maybe I thought it's blowing on the summer. Simply you have fat body and then blowing of your dress when you dress up, blow something. I thought like that, but. So I think this maybe change this one, but it's not that. It's I forgot the Tibetan. There. So this one is related to the Lama, to the Lamas, to Guru. I don't know. Pur. Not Berber. Pur. It's a Pur. It's a Tibetan. It's a Pur. Yeah, there's a Buddha Bush is Sangoju Tumjang. Second of the Jodu Shuans. So Pur and calling Pur and Pur, you see. Not bird. Pur should be pur. Wrapped with the finest cloth. That means brocade like that. You see. So pur, not burr, pur. So finest cloth, body finest wrapping in a finest cloth. Then there will come time when that body is placed within a burning house, and your body, which can't bear even the fire of glowing stick of incense, has to be burned in the midst of a fiery conflagration. This is going to happen to you. So this pur is I didn't understand that time. So there's something you blow over the cloth. Some people who are fat or something. But so Gyabje Rinpoche explained that when his son Chang Rinpoche, root guru, his son Chang Rinpoche, and there were 3 lamas who received this oral transmission, this teaching from Papanka Dechiningbo. So that time his commentary to them was only this word. So this is Papanka Dechiningbo said, this is for us. Papanka said, Pur means you say lamas whose holy body. See, the Lama passed away. The holy body, so wrapped with a brocade and very fine, very rich, and very wrapped with sea. And then, usually they say, the tantric deities customs. See, the cows, all this dress up. You see, so it's called Pur. Pur means the holy body of the Lama. So it's not that is not expression of the Berber or whatever it's whatever. It's not that. It should be P-U-R, Pur. Though you Berber, here's a B-R-R, Berber. So it should be P-U-R, Pur. Pur is Tibetan word, another word for the Lama's holy body. After passed away, so the holy body that's brought to over fire or put in stupa, whatever you see, sometimes kept. Sometimes, like his own Rinpoche's body is kept in his own palace, you see, Dharamsala, kept, you see, like that, you see, like that, you see, Pur, that's called Pur. So that's it. So that's only teaching gave when Papanga Simba gave this all transmission to Jebje Chiangbuche and to other lamas. I'm not sure how they. So anyway, so then Jebje Papanga Jingbo explained only this one. When they gave the commentary, this one, what so Papanga said, "This is for us." He said, "Pur, this is for us." So that's what he said. So. There will come a time when entering into roaring flames, all your flesh and bones are burned and reduced to a pile of ashes. Or a time when your body, which can't bear even heavy cloth, is wedged, W-E-D-G-E-D, how to say? Huh? W-E-D-G-E-D. Wedged tight into a hole in the earth. This is going to happen too. There will come a time of announcing the deceased, him or herself, at the beginning and the end of your sweet name. This is going to happen to you. And a time when the area is filled with the sobbing sounds of your affectionate, close companions and circle of servants. This is going to happen to you. There will come a time of dividing up your clothes, hats, possessions, and livestock, with nothing left in the four directions and corners. And there will come a time when, in total despair alone, you reach the passage to the intermediate state. This is going to happen to you. The terrors of the four fearful enemies descending upon you. You are going to hum the appearance of being trapped beneath a mountain of packed rock and rubble, and buried under a furious avalanche of earth. What to do? Its appearance in intermediate state. The appearance of being set adrift on the surface of vast sea, and carried away by violent swelling waves. What to do? The experience of your heart and ears being split open by the sizzling and crackling sound of fiery conflagration. What to do? The fearful experience of being enveloped and swept away by the swelling dark winds of the end of an eon. What to do? When you are driven by powerful when you are driven by the powerful red winds of karma, and swallowed up by a terrifying darkness. What to do? When you are bound with your lasso by the messenger of Yama and in total despair are led away, what to do? When you are tortured in so many detestable ways by ox and scorpions-headed karmic agents, what to do? When you are before the Yama king, the Lord of Death, as he weighs up the white and blacks, your virtuous and unvirtuous actions, what to do? When Yama exposes your life of having spent your human life in attachment, have to deceit, what to do? When at Yama's court, the punishment that is the ripening effect of your negative actions is met out, what to do? When your naked body is stretched out on the glowing red hot iron ground in the fires of hell, what to do? Though your body is cut to pieces by a rain of weapons, you have to experience it without dying, what to do? Though you are cooked in molten iron until your flesh falls away, your bones disintegrate, till you have to experience it without dying, what to do? Though your body and fire burn inseparably, still you have to experience it without dying, what to do? when your body is pierced by freezing cold wind and cracks into 100,000 pieces, what to do? Having fallen into the miserable state of a hungry ghost with his hunger and thirst, you have to starve for many years. What to do? When you have become one of those stupid, dumb, unfortunate animals that eat each other alive, what to do? When the unbearable sufferings of the evil golden realms have actually befallen you, what to do? Now, don't be distracted with the sounds of hurrying, lavur, lavur. Right this moment is the time to still your will, It's not only time, it's almost too late. Right now, lavur, lavur. Apply yourself with great force. Holy precepts of the Lama, precept. Pachik Tinjen Lama Shadam Losan Javi Shechungu Ningbo. This is the ultimate answer, Papanga Pachik Tinjen Lama Shadam, the one father, Pachik, the one father, kind, the instruction of the one father, the kind guru. So he said, holy precept of the Lama, kind father. So it translates like that. But what he's saying here, instruction of the Shaldam is Dam is advice, come from Shal is mouth. Mouth advice of one father. Fachik is the one father, kind guru. This doesn't mean physical father. It means whom your life totally relies upon. Like the child who relies upon the father completely, everything you see, education and survival, everything. So here, you see, you the student, totally your whole life, not only this life, but all future life, inner happiness, then liberation from samsara, enlightenment, and then liberate numberless things from oceans or samsara, bring to enlightenment. So you totally put your life down, you see, trust true, you see. It's a one father. So who guide you, who guides you, who guide you all to happen all this, you see. So the one father, then you see. So Tinjen Lama, then is Tinjen Lama, the kind guru, see. So not quite like that, the translation here. Holy precept of the Lama, kind father, he says, you become liberty. Lost liberty. Losang Javi, Sheshungu Ningbo. Then, you see, now after all this, what to do? See, this advice. Losang Javi, Sheshungu Ningbo, see, heart of the authoritative scripture of the victorious Losang. Victorious Losang means Losang Javi, Sheshungu Ningbo, so heart of the main scripture, Shung, you see, that which is accepted by Lama Tsongkhapa. Losang Jawa means Lama Tsongkhapa. Victorious Losang means victorious. But victorious translated by Losang. Then you need to translate also Losang Jawa is the name. So Losang is pure wisdom. The Lama Tsongkhapa's name, victorious pure wisdom. Then Donga Yong the Lamsang Nyamle. So here, of course, you learn the heart. you learn the heart of the scripture, heart of the or the the Buddha Dharma. You see, the Sutta Sutta, the heart of that, which is accepted by the Lama Zopa. Okay, so. Of course, on the basis of the heart, then you learn the extant scripture. If you ever learn, it's good to do it. You see, so that so now, so what is that heart? What is that heart? The heart of the scriptures, extant scriptures. And then there is the the practice of the complete path of the pure sutra and tantra. The practice of the pure path, the complete sutra and tantra. The practice of the pure path, the complete sutra and tantra. Okay, so see Lamrim. So the Lamrim, you see, the foundations, root the path, good version, the renouncing Buddhist right view. Then that common path, then the uncommon path, the two stages. That's what it's saying. Nyam Shama, you told the Gelden. So it's time to place real experience upon your mind stream. So Nyam Shama, you told the Gelden. So the real experience, the real authentic experience, you see, then you see, it's time to have on your mental condition. Rangshen to ni, then doing in Ningbo. The heart of this. The heart of the, he touches. He said, the heart of the it says your eternal dream. That's what George chanted. So it means happiness beyond happiness. Happiness beyond from this life. All the happiness, then liberation, samsara, then enlightenment. You see, the essence of your eternal dream. The works force, the works force, works for self, and works for others. Then, so that one, you see, practicing everyday life, as much as possible, every day, as much as possible, you see, get it done, this practice. Then you see, you compare your practice, you're practicing the Lamrim, okay, and you compare to the Lord of Dead, with the Lord of Dead, who is faster, you competition with the Lord of Dead, with the Lord of Dead, see, so competition with the Lord of Dead. You see, the death is constantly happening. You see, every second. So, reaching to that. You see, the Lord of Death is coming to you. You see, constantly. So then you see competition with that. You see, your practice Dharma. You see, with that. Not delay. You see, so competition with that. You see, because that does happen all the time. You see, every second. You see. So then Jubla goes from Chili to Bungshiso. So then Jubla is in the practice, then you put all your body, spirit, mind unitedly into Dharma, you see, into that practice. So here he translates, who's the faster? Who's the faster? Yama, the Lord of Death, or you in your practice of realizing the essence of your eternal dream? The welfare of both yourself and others, as much as you can each day. Unifying the three doors of your body, spirit, mind, put the whole of your effort into your practice. So that's it. So I think, might be a little bit, see. Yeah, that's it. So thank you very much. So the all transmission done, they're finished. So time to time to recite, even that not all, but you can recite half and half. There's another session, you could do that. Okay. Okay. So now the short one.